What's up, Capricorn? This is Soul from Intuitive Tarot, here to look at your week ahead starting February 24th, 2025. Capricorn, I hope all is well. This week I'm using the ROHRIG Tarot to deliver your messages here, not reading any reversals. Before I begin, welcome any new subscribers to my channel. I appreciate you. So we're just going to cleanse the energy here from doing Sagittarius' messages for the week, and we're going to begin your messages. What is the energy here for Capricorn? What does Capricorn have to look forward to this week? What is the energy for Capricorn? All right, here we go, Capricorn. We're going to cut the deck and start your messages. Energies from Capricorn. All right, so we're going to start off with the first card for you, and it's the Oppression card, Ten of Wands. So this is just one of my busy bees. So some of you guys may be extremely busy this week doing things that may be work-related, could be just doing things for yourself, could be doing things for your family, whatever it is that you got to do, whether it's scheduled or unscheduled. That Ten of Wands is going to come in here to help you carry things or see things through. All right. Following the Ten of Wands here for you, Capricorn. Now we have the Lovers. Okay, so the Lovers is the major arcana that shows up. Whenever the Lover shows up in your spread, I always say that any interactions or dealings with anyone this week, whether it's your family, whether it's your romantic partners, whether it's your friends, co-workers, you really shouldn't have any difficulties here, because this is usually the card that comes through to say that, you know, it's an even playing field, being on the same page with everyone this week. Definitely could be sharing, you know, like-minded energies here, even though we're not talking, well, it's romance because it's the Lovers. So it could be that as well. Spending quality time with those people closest to you. That is the family. That is the romantic partners. That is the friends. And, you know, could be, you know, the co-workers as well. Business partners. Let me throw that in there, because the Lovers also, too, could be relative to anything going on in terms of business partnerships. So the Lovers can bring together, form together business partnerships, romantic partnerships, platonic friendships, and anything else that's going on in the family unit. All right. So let's see what's following that Lovers here for you, Capricorn. Yep, there we go. The Knight of Cups. Wow. Okay, so the Knight of Cups looking directly at the Lovers here. So someone could be getting themselves involved in a new relationship. Okay, so the Knight of Cups also too is for those Capricorns who are already in partnered, you know, romantic situations. And if you ask the question if that person truly loves you, the answer is a resounding yes, they do. You're getting out of that relationship what you're putting into the relationship. Now, whether or not, Capricorn, you are investing your time and energy with a Cancer, Scorpio, or Pisces, it doesn't really matter. The Knight of Cups also too could be the job offer that comes through for some Capricorn who may be looking for, you know, a new job or anything of that sort. Also, the Knight of Cups also has the ability to bring together romantic partners. Following the Knight of Cups here for you, Capricorn, now we have the Three of Swords, just like Sagittarius have received the Three of Swords. Three of Swords is only showing up here for those Capricorns who know exactly why the Three of Swords is here. It's not going to affect or impact every Capricorn that I am reading for. This is a general reading. And so, but the typical meanings of this Three of Swords is heartache, grief, and separation, pending divorces, conflicting energies when it comes to your family, to it follows the Knight of Cups, so it still could be, you know, a Capricorn who's having some sort of difficulties within a relationship, but doesn't necessarily indicate a breakup or a divorce, right? It could be a pet loss. Pet gets away, the family is left grieving. Could be the Capricorn who's still in a committed relationship, but maybe there's some sort of distance that separates you. Third party in play when it comes to romance. Again, it follows the Knight of Cups. Okay, mirrors over here to the Lovers. The Lovers is more powerful than the minor cards here. That's why I always tell you guys to pay attention to the major arcanas that show up in your spread. They carry a lot of weight, but do not disregard the minor cards that are in the spread for you as well, because there may be messages interacting with each other. All right, so that Three of Swords here, I'm going to throw a clarifier on that Three of Swords. If a court card shows up here, it's a direct person that's causing the Three of Swords energy here for Capricorn. All right, so why is the Three of Swords here? And keep in mind that the Three of Swords doesn't mean the same for everyone. Okay, it could be different for you, it could be different for someone else, whatever the level of energy is that you may be dealing with. Why is the Three of Swords here? Why did it show up in Capricorn's spread? All right, so it may be because of, okay, Six of Swords. Six of Swords could be that, all right, so let's stay, excuse me, let's stay focused on the energy at hand here. The Three of Swords, I just talked about specifically that someone may be having difficulties within a relationship, and this relationship is at a distance. This is a traveling card, right? Someone may be having some sort of indecisions, or someone could have broken off a relationship from someone that they were dealing with that was at a distance from them. It was causing too much pain, too much grief, not enough time being spent, having to evaluate whether or not, you know, this long distance romance, love affair was really worth it. And that brings in the struggle of the Three of Swords. These are just examples that I'm giving you, but I feel that there is someone here in clarifying that Three of Swords either recently broke off and having some sort of difficulty and having to break up with someone who they were having some sort of love interest with at a distance. Also, too, just to get off of the love thing, it could be that, no, I'm going to stay on the love thing because this Three of Swords represents relationships. I can't throw anything else in there. What I was going to say, Capricorn, was, you know, someone having to make three painful choices. And it can still be true about some sort of upcoming traveling plans. But when you go back and factor in the Three of Swords, yeah, it could be three decisions that's, you know, tearing you apart, eating you up in terms of where you want to travel. But I feel that it's more connected to a relationship at a distance here. All right, so following the Six of Swords here, now we have the Empress. Okay, so the Empress is here. Empress is powerful in the sense that it's a card of beauty, and there's also too, just like I said in Sagittarius's, you know, messages for the week when they receive their own energy, the Temperance card. This may be a week for some Capricorns to pull back on their energies and to focus on themselves. This still is a card of pregnancy news, childbirth. There is something still new, growing, developing, expanding around you. Of course, I read the Empress as Mother Nature. So, of course, you could be just spending some time outdoors enjoying Mother Nature and God's beauty. Taking care of yourself, though, this week. Focusing on the energies of your needs and your wants. Maybe you have overextended yourself to family members, friends, romantic partners, co-workers, or whatever. Neglecting your own needs, your own wants. Now it's a week for you to refocus that energy, Capricorn, and bring it all back to yourself. This is not being selfish. This is just taking the time and opportunity to know. And this is what I always talk about with the Temperance and the Empress, is knowing this is where you have the time to figure out what you're worth, what your worth means to others, what your value. This is still, bringing that peace back into your life, bringing some sort of normalcy back into your life. For others, it could be that this is a week that you go to hairdresser appointments, beauty salons, nail appointments. Could be just focusing the energies in terms of modifications of diets. Could be exercising, anything to improve internally and external energies. Okay, so that is the Empress card. Did I say childbirth? Yes, pregnancy news, childbirth. All right. Up next here for you, we have the Princess of Cups. Okay, so the Princess of Cups here is the Page of Cups. Again, the lower energy of the pregnancy news is in the Princess of Cups, but we have the major arcana that's more powerful. So there's still that whole thing of there's pregnancy news that's around you. This could still be a job offer for some Capricorns this week. Also, too, it could be that, some Capricorn that I'm reading for may have entered into a new relationship. It's still fresh, it's still new, but I always call it less than 30 days old. And then the Page of Cups has the ability to not only bring together romantic partners, but also platonic friendships. Following the Princess of Cups, now we have the completion card. This is the Four of Wands. So this is a happiness card, celebrations. So you could be celebrating birthdays, anniversaries with someone. This is a card of possibly getting engaged, possibly getting proposed to. This could be a wedding that someone attends, or you're involved in a wedding. It's always the shared happiness inside a structure of a building, okay, connected to other people. So celebrating birthdays, anniversaries, weddings, someone could be deciding to relocate to a different area or possibly move to a different area. Couples may decide to move in with one another. Could be family members who make that decision. And also two platonic friends. Following the Four of Wands here, now we have the Seven of Wands, okay? Seven of Wands is the card of valor. This is standing your ground. So any actions or decisions that you are about to undertake this week, Capricorn, always follow through. Because if you don't, this is my card of regret, okay? So just make sure that whatever you got going on in terms of any decisions or actions that you follow through. All right, so following the Seven of Wands, now we have the Three of Discs. Three of Pentacles here. This is being recognized for some sort of work that you put into it. It's usually projects completed. And so, through that completion of the project or work, if it's work related, could be outside of work. There's always that aspect of some sort of congratulations, thank you, a job well done coming your way. Still, someone can be receiving a small pay raise. You could be introduced to somebody new. I always assign two. Workplace love affairs and attraction, and the energies go up on the 24th, so by the 27th, 5th, 26th, maybe the 26th, 3 days, it's always 3 days, some recognition comes your way. Now, you could be just congratulating yourself if it's outside of your work, whether you were in collaboration with someone else or not, working on a project. So that could be that energy here for you as well. All right, so the last card that I have for you this week, Capricorn, we're going to finish off with the major arcana, the Chariot. So what a way to finish off here. The Chariot is very positive, so there is an aspect of something rapidly changing and occurring around you this week that's always relative to some sort of positive energy. So that's very welcoming. Again, so some of you might be traveling this week here. If you are, you're going to be safe to and from. What you may be wishing for, hoping for, praying for may come to you, because I equate this Chariot with that of the Star card. Also, social media, social networking is, really self-explanatory. It could be just what you do all the time, but it could be a greater instance of that energy for many of you this week. And that could be looking for work, looking for love, just keeping in touch with family members, maybe business related. All right, just don't be the Capricorn that gets behind any source of any vehicles. Disregard the speeding limit, because you will end up with a moving violation. Also, some of you may be dealing with car repairs, major or minor car repairs. All right, so this is what I have for you this week. Capricorn, very interesting spread here. It's just me interpreting these cards here and giving you messages from how I see fit. Take what's going to work for you, leave the rest alone. But you guys have a safe, great week ahead. I appreciate you. Always come back to get more of these messages from me, and I'll talk to you soon. Ciao.